Okay, y'all. So, word on the curb is Cardi B is pregnant by Stefon. What's his name? Stefon Diggs. He been digging her out, and she's supposedly pregnant by him. Offset claims that he is happy for her, being in another relationship. Apparently, Offset has been spreading news or rumors about Cardi B to a blog or a some type of site, whatever. And so now Cardi is spreading her own news about Offset sleeping with Ari Fletcher. So Ari hasn't cleared this up, and we know Ari will clear some shit up like super fast. That's just what she do. But this my thing. Did she sleep with Offset in the midst of her being with Moneybag? Or did she sleep with Offset when her and Moneybag wasn't together first? You know what I mean? Like, did in between, was this before she got with Bag? Or was this while she was with Bag? That's what I'm kind of thinking, that it was before she was with Bag, because if she slept with Offset while she was with Bag, I'm telling you right now, she would have cleared that shit up. She would have said something, because she fucked with Bag. Ari fucked with Bag, and by her fucking with Bag, she not gonna jeopardize her relationship like that. Like, Ari really fucked with Bag, and he really fucked with her. And that's why Bag, they saying that Bag wasn't tripping or whatever. But I'm thinking that was before Bag. Or maybe they was on a break. Maybe they was broken up. I don't know. But whatever the case, with Cardi spilling this tea, it's just like, she not clearing it up. Ari not clearing it up. Offset ain't saying nothing, but he's saying, oh yeah, I'm happy for her. But it's something in the buttermilk not clean. All of a sudden, this lady is pregnant by Stefon Diggs. Ma'am, that last baby might be Stefon's baby. That might not be Offset baby. Let me tell you something. It might not be Offset baby, and it might be Offset baby. We don't know. And I think he should get a blood test. I think that he should get a DNA test. I think, and I know y'all gonna be, well, he was cheating on her all that time, and she went over there. But see, this my thing. You knew that nigga was a cheater when you got with him. He been cheating since you got with him. You been knowing this. And you a dummy for going to get married to him, thinking that he was going to change something when he was not showing you who he was, showing you who he was ahead of time. All he needed to do was buy her a couple bags, give her a little bit of sound advice on some music, and she was all for googly eyes, and she jumped right back in with Offset. That was her fault. That was her fault. And people be thinking that they get you back because they go and they cheat on you and sleep with somebody else. That's not no get back. The get back is you gone to get, and you become Miss Get the Fuck On. That's the get back. See, Cardi think that she won something. She won a prize. Baby, you ain't win no prize. You won the same shit. You just got out of relationship with Offset. You just gained another nigga just like Offset. Stefon Diggs everywhere. He digging on everything, digging out everything. What we talking about her? And then she got pregnant by him. See, now this is another thing. And I understand Cardi got money. I understand she got money. But let's be clear, baby. Cardi B that had a baby by this nigga, because she know this nigga gonna be able to take care of her for quite some time. If you fuck around, nigga, and find out, and she have to break up with you, child support. Cardi ain't doing no music. See, this where y'all don't get it. Cardi ain't doing no music no more. That music shit is out the door. So please stop looking for her to do a damn album. Please stop looking for her to do a single. Please stop looking for her to do anything. She's not trying to do that, baby. She's trying to be laid up with a nigga with some money that can take care of her. That's what this giving. Because how you just had a baby and now you pregnant again. You do everything besides you know how to get out here and have all these babies that Stefon put out a motherfucking music. She can do everything but put out an album. Sell y'all on whip shots. Sell y'all on some shit that she found out in the kitchen, some kind of fruit, something, anything. She can sell y'all on Fashion Nova. And I'm going to tell you something. Now that these Chinese people that said what they done said, when China, they done said, hey, we gonna spill all the tea. Y'all motherfuckers come over here and get your bags, get you do what you want to do. How shady. Just hear me out, y'all. People be looking up to people. They be fanning out over these people. And I was thinking about it. I said, they say them bags be like $1,400. And they just send it over to Italy just to get the logo on it, the tag for it to get tagged. And then they send it to people like Cardi. They send it to whoever it's supposed to be sent to, sell it for $10, $12, $13, $15,000, $30,000. That's what they sell in the bags for, right? Think about this. Just hear me out. What if your famous celebrity was selling y'all on these bags intentionally, but she bought the motherfucker for the low, but y'all buying them for the high? Just let that sink in. That your favorite rappers, influencers, or whatever know what's going on, so they get the bags for a little bit of nothing. What if they get in the bags for that $1,400? What if they get in the bag for what they telling y'all? Girl, yeah, I got a Birkin. Y'all can't afford these $10,000. So, but the girlies go out and buy them anyway, because see, this is what they like. They like for y'all to go out and support and support them, and they be ambassadors for these brands, but they getting the shit for free, and you out here buying this shit, spending your rent money, spending your annual salary, trying to live in spaces that Cardi B get to live in. She ought to be shaming herself if that's something that she did. If she promoted young girls getting Birkins, getting Hermes bags, getting all these things, and she was one of the culprits purchasing it for the low, purchasing it for a little bit of as a penny. How disrespectful would that be? Because when I think about it, I'm like, I remember they was just promoting all these rappers. Yeah, if he buy you a Birkin, if he do this, if he do that. Yeah, and I'm going to tell you something. Them niggas is stupid that's buying these Birkins. That's dumb. That's stupid work. But I know that those will be starter packs. But at the end of the day, is Cardi B having a baby by Stefon Diggs because she love him? Or because she just jumps right on in a relationship. That my nigga. That my nigga. Oh yeah, that my nigga. Girl, shut up. Learn how to be by yourself. It's just like Megan say, y'all bitches is so worried about a boyfriend, can't be concerned with taking care of self. You ain't even divorced yet. And y'all always be talking about, the married man's always messing around. Well, she's a married woman and she's out here flaunting and starting her nigga around right now. Y'all don't respect marriage. Y'all don't respect no boundaries. Y'all don't respect the time it takes to get a divorce. You could be going through a divorce for a long time, but you don't respect it. And you feel like, oh, because he don't respect me, I ain't respecting Offset. That's fine. That's fine. But what you is going to respect is you need to respect the fact that you in a marriage and you don't need to be flaunting this nigga Stefon Diggs around. And then you lie often. You was a liar because, Cardi, you said that he was that Bill was lying on you, and she was telling the truth. So this is what I'm saying. Cardi gets caught in too many motherfucking lies for me to even believe anything she's saying. Whose baby is this last baby? Me and the people want to know. We want Offset to get a DNA test. We want y'all to get a DNA test. We want to see whose baby this is. If you got 2 kids by Stefon, or is this finna be your first? Cause ain't no way that you done been up in here and you been fucking this nigga. You acting like you wanted to act like you was Miss Innocent. Oh, I don't do that kind of stuff. That's it. I want a nigga. I'm gonna break up with a nigga and no, you gonna cheat just like anybody else would. Stop with the cap. Stop with the cap. You always talking about somebody lying on your pee. Oh, you lying on my pussy. Oh, they lying on my pussy. Girl, shut your ass up. You lying on it. Whose baby is that? And are you getting ready to start having babies by ball players? Cause you want to keep a check coming? Cause you ain't gonna do no more music. I'm just asking. I ain't mad at you. I'm asking a question. We want to know. Cause you ain't doing no music. So y'all put in the comments, do y'all think that she just finna start having NFL babies? And also, Stefon Diggs is gonna cheat on you. You fine for now, but he gonna get rid of your ass. You'll be getting rid of him too. Okay? Cause he finna drive your ass through the mud. You think that Offset was driving you through the mud, this nigga Stefon Diggs gonna drive you through the mud too. So stop getting with these niggas that just want to keep getting you knocked up, or these niggas that want to see you because they fuck with your body. Girl, get yourself together. Get on your grind. Get on your money. Get on you. All this gotta be with a nigga because you can't be by yourself type shit. Or you gotta show another nigga. You really trying to show Offset, bitch ass nigga, I can get out here and get anybody. That's what you really trying to show him. Now you done fucked around and found out and got pregnant. And now you gonna have another surgery. I know Armand's talking about something. Oh, your body T. No, it's nah. Something ain't right with their body, and I've been saying something ain't right with their body for a long time. But you know what? What the fuck do I know? I'm broke, right? We broke. We don't know nothing. We just broke motherfuckers talking, running our mouth, our broke asses. So I just see something that I don't know if everybody else see, but her and Stefon Diggs, this relationship is down the drain. Ari, did you really sleep with Offset? Inquiring minds trying to find out. And was it before Bag, or was it when you and Bag was on a break? So I'm just trying to figure. I'm trying to put 2 and 2 together. I'm hoping that it was before Bag because you know you had a little off time where you wasn't with nobody before you got with Bag. So maybe that was when that's when you effed off with Offset. But why would Cardi hold it that long though? Why would you hold it that long, Cardi? Why would you hold it? I was trying to protect him. She always trying to protect the nigga that's dogging her ass out. Anywho, I ain't got nothing. That's all I wanted to say, honey. So let's get this conversation started. Let me know in the comments what you think. Do you think that Cardi B's last baby is Stefon's or Offset's? And do you think that she's having this baby for a child support check, baby? Because she ain't doing no more music. Hang that up. That's over. And we out.